Well, afternoon everybody. As you can see, we are finally getting the harvest started. Just dropped just below 20%, just bang on 12 o'clock there. The weather forecast was showing two pluses for drying just at this time, so yep, we're off finally. So we've released this combine and this header, and it's not the biggest that we've got, but I've only got 2 fields at the moment, and I might just keep this one actually for the whole of the harvesting season, because I don't have as many fields just now, so in crop, so there's not quite the rush to harvest too quickly. I'll try and show you. So yeah, so this is a John Deere, but the header's not, it's just a generic one. It's just got it in John Deere colours. Come inside. You can see it's much quieter in here, as you would expect. So yesterday, after I stopped recording, as you know, we'd gotten in the beef cattle, and when I thought, right, I'm going to take a look at the our milk, our dairy cattle, because we've had, I'm thinking that some of them are getting on in age now, and right enough, we had some 6-7 year olds in there. So, you know, that just shows you know, the farm's been here for at least 7 years. So we thought, right, we need to sell off these older dairy cattle, because once they get to about that age, you know, it's probably costing you more and just as much to feed them as you are getting back in milk, so it's not really worth hanging on to them. Dairy cattle tend to have a lifespan of about 10 years, so yeah, they're off to retirement now, a nice new home where they'll live out the rest of their time quite happily. I'm not going to be getting to produce milk anymore. So yeah, so we sold them and we replaced those with new young cows, and we also added to the number just a little bit of the cattle that are there, dairy cattle, so we've increased the number just a little bit as well while we were at it. So then we had to look at our sheep for the same reason, and again, yep, we had some older sheep there, so we went and sold them, replaced them, and in the dropers I think we moved some of the lambs about, the droper lambs about to keep for, and you know, got a few extra at least anyway, so yeah. So we were quite happy with that, so that took us quite a bit of time, and then we topped up the feed for the cattle now that we've increased all the numbers quite a bit. One of the things that we noticed, well, one of the things, we've gone through quite a lot of straw bales actually, just in the past 24 hours really. So it's something that we're going to So we're definitely not going to have any straw pellets this year. We're probably going to bale the whole of this field. And the oats, I think, field that we'll get later as well is likely to get baled. So yeah, we're going good. It definitely rained at least another twice yesterday, so you know, it's not a lot we can do about that. We did do one other thing which we'll try and show you in a bit. Once we get a bit of time. My engine on? Yeah, it's very quiet. It's going. So yeah, if I don't get to show you the thing today, hopefully tomorrow I'll get to show you what else I've been up to. We didn't get the grass done because of what the other thing I was doing. We didn't do the grass yesterday into the bunker silos, but we had a bit of time this morning waiting for this to dry, so we managed to get it in this morning, so it's fine. Hold a sec, I just realised it. Once again, I forgot to put my timer on. I'm waffling away and no timer. Don't know. Should be okay there, I think. If you end up with a fast bit stuck in the middle of this video somewhere, you'll know why. Because I've got the timing wrong again. Hey. No fast bits in yesterday, so it was good. I just spat a bit of straw out just by the road there, it's a bit annoying. Well. The line's not overly straight, you know. I do quite enjoy harvesting, it's quite a nice thing to do. So yeah, having more cattle is definitely gonna, you know, gonna go through more straw bales now. It's fine. I do still have a fair bit of loose straw still in the storage silo, so it'll be okay. And you know, if worst comes to the worst, you can always sorry, buy some bales in if we need to. If we end up running short, buy straw and maybe do it right. try and see if I can straighten this out a wee bit. Getting me in the fuel again. And there we go. Definitely got a bit of a frog in my throat today. I'll have a drink of water in a minute. There's a lorry. To hopefully help. I think I want to come in around the other side this time. So this wheat, I suspect, because we've only got the one wheat field this year, there's not going to be an awful lot. So I'll probably hang on to this wheat to help, because we'll possibly need it for the chickens. I suspect we will need it for the chickens, to be honest. Excuse me. So yeah, this is just purely going to go to animal feed, this field for now anyway, so yeah. Which is fine now. It's still saves me money because buying it can be quite expensive. You know. The next year I think I think we've got some barley fields coming back in next year as well, so and we'll definitely have more cereal this year because I'm pretty sure we're going to have 2 of each. And some of these are quite big fields as well, so yeah, it'll be grand. You've probably noticed that the money's gone down a bit since you last saw me, but part of that's you know, getting more animals in, and also as I say, the thing that other project that I was working on yesterday, until the light started to fade, and then I just stopped. Being midsummer now, you know, like it was light up until about 9ish. Which is what you need for harvest time. Put the bike back in. Dark the light on that side. Let's do this side then. Dooby 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 doo. See if I can do this without going to squint. Oh, there we go. Dooby-dooby-doo. What happens when you can't see where you're going? And you'd like to get a nice shot of the header. So we get a nice shot of the header from in car then, instead of me trying to hope that I'm still going straight. Done. So nearly finished. I think I'm going to need one more pass after this. We're not going to quite get it in this. If the workers were doing it, they probably would have. Well. Ooh, wasn't paying attention. Now I want you to put your pipe out. It's actually not too bad for this one field, you know, the yield on it, so I'm quite pleased with that. It's definitely should get enough food for my chickens till the next time. I just need to drive straight up. We just reverse a bit. Run out, friend. Yeah. Jump. Jump. Okay, there we go. So as I say, it really is, there's only this field in the winter oilseed rape to do today, and then probably be it until tomorrow, I guess. Have some more crops getting ready. And see where we've lost some crops there. We do get the odd patches like that. Just a bit of drought or a bit of too wet, or, you know. On the whole, this has been quite good. We got, you know, quite good this field for yield, as I see. Not too much has been lost. Okay, so this will be the last pass on this, and then I'll head down to the canola. So, as much as I do love harvesting, I might get the worker to do the canola so I can go up to the shop and grab a baler. And start getting this baled. Just so you don't have to spend the whole episode watching me just do this. It's quite a basic combine, this one. You get really fancy ones, but it's not too expensive to hire, so yay. Right, I'll empty this out, take it down to the field, and we'll let I'll need to come back, get this lorry, and then let the worker carry on with getting the other field done. I got over there. Yeah, I did. Okay, can't see too well, but should be fine. I mean, this trail, this header, you can, it is on wheels, you can actually tow it behind the combine if we need to, but it's not like we're going likely to bump into any traffic here, so we'll just quickly come down to here. I'll just check that it's crops dried enough. I reckon it should be, because the little icon that normally says it's not is definitely not there. Let's see where it's down to now anyway. 15%, so it's actually drying up quite nicely. Right, oh sorry, forgot where I was going. I'm heading back up to get the tractor. Might just clip this a wee bit, and so I'll see you up there in a minute. Okay, so I'm just about to go up to the shop and pick up the baler. I've emptied out the lorry and taken it round with the trailer to the other field. This is all we've got left in bales. I mean, that was a full stack in a bit, I think. Of course, having more cows and bringing, than what we did a couple of days ago, most definitely. It's used up quite a lot of the bales. It's fine. So, yeah, I'll do a slight detour in a second, I think. So, one of the reasons why I didn't get the grass done yesterday is because, well, we were working on this. So, yep, this is just a little loch that we've put in here. The water table's just quite low here, so it's quite easy for us just to dig it out, lower it, and yeah, well, say easy, but yeah. So I have done a little video of this time lapse. I took the idea out of MYD. It's just part one. There will be more. There is more to do still on this to finish it off and get it looking like I do. I'm not sure about the colour either of what I've got here, so that might change yet. So yeah, so that's one of the reasons why we've used up quite a bit of money. But yeah, there you go. I've been meaning to put the loch in for a while. So that gives us two lochs, the original one in this area and that new one. Neither of them have yet got names, so any idea for names for them would be much appreciated. So in terms of bales, the particularly the beef cattle they are going through a fair bit of straw, and so what I'm thinking is that we're going to, the standard bales are 4,000 litres. This baler here does them in 6. So the idea is that I'll have to make less trips to the baling shed. Then I'm trying to figure out whether the forks I've got are going to pick any of these up. There's a possibility that they won't, or they'll only pick one up, so could actually just kind of backfire a bit. But we only have so much room for storage as well, so for number wise, once we hit that maximum, we can't get any more, and it's just number rather than size. So if we go for the bigger size, we can get more straw baled, if that makes sense, within that number. We've got a trailer that can take these bits. Yeah, it does come down to whether or not if current forks can. But anyway, let's go. Or not. Am I going? Oh yeah, it was too. Just thought it was going quite fast. It's just the normal speed. This is me trying to go straight while trying to let you see what's going on behind. It's definitely not an easy thing to do. But yeah, you can see how big that bale is compared to the ones we've currently got in stock. So yeah, I'm hoping these bigger bales, you know, I'll just have to give them a couple and it'll last them a couple of days rather than at the moment I eat through them quite quickly. Missed a bit, but never mind, it's only a tiny wee bit. So this field's going to need fertilised and cultivated afterwards. Fertilised, ploughed, cultivated. I'll have to check to see if it's going to need any lime or not. They just get limed about every 3 years, every 3 crops basically, so yeah, it's not every single year thankfully. Right, slow this a wee bit, just to try and get that bigger lump. Okay, my phone's ringing, give me finish this off and I'll feel something vibrating in my pocket. Turn this around, you can hold on another minute. Okay, give me a sec. Right, okay, right off again. Plenty. They store the stuff around bales instead. I tend to use, they've got what's called a fast baler, which is a round baler that both bales and wraps and then automatically drops it down once it's done. It's a really great machine, really great addition. So when we're looking to get some silage bales done, that's our go-to baler nowadays. But yeah. And then we'll have to go and get the trailer for this in a bit. I don't think it takes too many. I was more thinking about the width of my baling shed at the moment. Bale shed, I should say baling shed, bale shed. But yeah. And I'll probably get the workers to come in once I've cleared this off. So I might get them to start on the other field once I've finished the canola to get some digested down. No, I've got gubbins there. This one doesn't have gubbins. See, that's what happens. I'm not paying attention. Look, it zips it up backwards as well. Let's do this view. Still managed to go squint. Oh dear. This is one of the things that... Here we go. Cruise control on, and off we go. Last row. Just got text message there just to say that the work is finished with the canola field. That's really good. I'll finish with this, and I think I'll take the baler back actually, because I'm not going to need it again for actually I might need it tomorrow. Okay, I'll hold on to it for one more day. I think I might need it tomorrow for the oats. Okay, so get them out there. It's folded. I'm just going to go down by where the worker is actually, just very quickly. Cut across here. Grab the lorry for him and get finished off. Never do that, but right, he's got his pipe out. Of course he doesn't have his pipe out. I think he's there actually. I'll just leave this here then, and he's maybe nipped off into the woods for a quick, you know. Actually, tell you what, I'll just jump in and stick the pipe out myself. In fact, I'll leave that there just now. Saying that it needs lime. I actually never looked to see whether the field said it needed lime or not. But I think actually this is one of the ones I did lime just last year anyway, so good. Swing wide. That header there on the right, that's sunflower only. It's a nifty wee thing. Right, I'm going to go and get the trail up and hope it works okay. Not got too much longer left recording time. It's nearly 4 o'clock, so yep, I'll maybe get to about 4:30 maybe. Go. It was one noisy hen. Okay, great demand at the bakery. Take a look at that in a bit. Not that we've got very much in storage anyway till when it's for a week. They've had it. Well, I need a toilet. Only the chickens need a toilet. Right, I think I've got the right. Yeah. I think this takes about 8 of these, I think. It's quite fat this side. And maybe more than 8 then. Didn't do that very well. Let's see what we get. And then 12 going to be the max then. 12, there we go. So yeah, tomorrow we'll try the forks. I mean, worst comes to the worst, I'll just have to go and get myself some manuals, decent sized ones. I'll put these on the other side, I think it's like try and get in here relatively straightish. So that looks like it's right. There we go, it's not looking too bad. Right. Oh my goodness. Trying to see is not going to be easy. Try it from this angle. And there we go. Let me just make sure the light's not the greatest today, I have to say. It should be fine there. Alright, so that's one lot. So I think that's probably equivalent to 18 of the smaller size. So take that. I'm just doing strawberries just at the moment because I don't think we can do grass with them anyway, so rat grass, although I think I'd heard through the grapevine that someone might be working on it. No, it's fine for these, as I say. Fast baler's really good now for the wrapping of around bales. Square bales just stack nicer. This is saying that I'll still have one left on the field, maybe. There you go. One left on the field. Ah, come back and get it. In a minute. Then I'll just leave it on the trailer until we get the oats in. Let's see what's over here. We'll just swing by them actually and have a quick look and see how they're doing. I think they would possibly I think it says day 4. Sorry. In summer. Yeah. I think they'll be ready tomorrow. 50%. Alright, so it might not be tomorrow then. It might be more likely to be early summer. Is that going to be the right time rise for them? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll keep a hold of the baler anyway. So I think well, probably this is not a bad place to end this video today. Oh my goodness. Way off. So the light's quite bad. It's probably the light's better this side. Just the way the shadows are this time of day. Did I get that? It's there. I'm saying it's there well though. Yeah, I think this is probably a good place to stop today. So, thank you for watching, and once again, I've hoped you've enjoyed it, seen what some of the harvesting entails, and hopefully I'll get some more done tomorrow, but I think it's going to depend on what's ready, if anything is. Nothing's ready. I'll just crack on with getting these fields prepared and also cultivating the fields that are going to be getting used for the next. If I look at this map again, yeah, tomorrow I can start sowing in the winter stuff actually, so that's probably what I'm going to focus on tomorrow. I think myself and the workers are going to be fairly busy getting it all in tomorrow, getting all that stuff done, so yeah. But anyway, thanks for now, and bye folks.